Examining the self-reported geographical origins of individuals within the P.F7443 DNA branch, we observe a diverse spread. 17 individuals from Morocco, 10 from Saudi Arabia, 3 from Egypt, 2 from the Palestinian territories, and individual occurrences in Jordan, Syria, the United Arab Emirates, Iraq, and others. Interestingly, Jewish branches from Poland, Ukraine, and the Caribbean, Puerto Rico, are also present, collectively indicating a historical reporting preference as Israel for this Jewish Y-DNA branch, T-FTF91404 as AB-162 T-PF7444. Introduction to specific branches. This paper also explores a specific group with distinguished genetic markers. One individual with 67 measured markers and another with 37 measured markers, tracing their genealogical roots back to Egypt's Mizrahi Jews and Morocco's Maghribim Yehudim. This lineage is part of the T group of Jewish branches and shares characteristics with Sephardic and Romaniote Mediterranean Jewish branches. This branch's genetic matches suggest potential connections either from the origins of Judaism or potentially unrelated, characterizing it as distinctly Middle Eastern and North African MENA in nature. The complexities of Jewish Y-DNA branches highlight the intricate weave of genetic and cultural histories. By cataloging these branches, we gain insight into the diverse and intertwined legacies of Jewish communities across the globe. Our study underscores the importance of genetic markers in understanding the past while recognizing the limitations and cultural nuances they entail. Title: Exploring the TY142466 branch within the T-PF7444 DNA haplogroup, Historical and Genetic Insights. The TY142466 branch, a subset of the broader T-PF7444 DNA haplogroup, has garnered significant attention due to its fascinating historical and cultural associations. This branch is part of Avotenu's study and has been colloquially referred to as the rock star branch, due to its link with prominent historical figures like Thomas Jefferson. In Michael Hammer's report, Jefferson's genetic profile was connected to various Jewish groups, including those from Sephardic, Moroccan, Iraqi Kurdish, and Egyptian origins. This paper delves into these multifaceted connections and the broader historical implications of this branch. 1. Thomas Jefferson's genetic legacy. Thomas Jefferson, a pivotal figure in American history, was associated with the T-PF7444 haplogroup. This branch's genetic ties span various Jewish communities, as highlighted by Michael Hammer's research. Jefferson's lineage is purported to trace back to Syria and Lebanon, regions corresponding to the biblical land of Canaan, which today comprises parts of Israel. This connection underscores the deep-rooted historical narratives intertwined with genetic data. 2. Spencer Wells and the Genographic Project. As part of the National Geographic Genographic Project, Spencer Wells expanded on Jefferson's genetic story, linking his ancestry to Syria and Lebanon. These areas hold significant biblical and historical importance, potentially connecting Jefferson's lineage to ancient Israel. 3. Cultural and archaeological significance. The data associated with T-PF7444 reveals rare connections to Kulunnardi in Sudan, an area noted for its historical Nubian Christian communities, and Skirat in Morocco. These links are indicative of early North African influences on cultural developments, such as pottery, animal husbandry, and architectural advancements like square houses. The Copper Age Pekian cave with 9T remains. Some would call it the Proto-Israelite ossuary burial practice. This Pekian cave site is identified by Aaron El Haik as 100% Israelite, suggest a connection to the tribal land allotment of Naphtali, a Hebrew patriarch. This historical association posits intriguing narratives about endurance and migration, as Naphtali is metaphorically linked to long-distance running. 5. The TY142466 branch within the T-PF7444 haplogroup offers a captivating lens through which to explore both genetic and historical narratives. Its associations with figures like Thomas Jefferson and connections to ancient regions, rich in cultural heritage, highlight the complex tapestry of human migration and cultural evolution. Further research into this branch could deepen our understanding of the global Jewish diaspora and its interconnectedness with other historical lineages. This is my personal branch and me, and a crypto-Paez Sephardic man born in Mexico. We formed the TFTD91404, dated to 850 CE, which was the end of the Geonic era and the decline of the Babylonian Jewish community set in, and was accompanied by, if not caused by, a period of terrible divisiveness, as we discussed previously. Paternal line was formed when it branched off from the ancestor TFT159456 and the rest of mankind around 400 BCE, the foundations for Judaic religion. The Persian era. The final Torah is generally thought to have been produced during the Persian period, probably between 450 and 300 BCE. TFT159456's paternal line was formed when it branched off from the ancestor TFT159783 and the rest of mankind around 1000 BCE. Around 1000 BC, the Kingdom of Israel emerged and was ruled by great kings such as David and Solomon. The next 1,000 years plus saw various empires, such as the Assyrian, Babylonian, Persian, Greek, Roman, and Byzantine, attempt to seize control of the land, reducing and replacing the indigenous. TFT159783's paternal line was formed when it branched off from the ancestor T-PF7444 and the rest of mankind around 1300 BCE. 1300 BCE, Moses leads the Israelites out of Egypt. 1273 BCE. The Israelites arrived to the land that is modern-day Israel today. The first record of the name Israel occurs in the Merneptah stele erected for the Egyptian pharaoh Merneptah, son of Ramses II.